Hey, we're going to walk through several side hustles that you can start today. And with a little startup, we're going to ask ChatGPT what these side hustles are, how you have an income potential, a marketing plan for these side hustles. But before we get going, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and comment blueprint. Comment blueprint. We'll give you this checklist right here of all my favorite softwares that we use on a daily basis, including some of our powerful prompts and our step-by-step guide on getting going, including the software that we're going to be using. We're going to give you an extended trial that you can use unlimited on all the features to check it out, to get clients, to start making money, and get going with this. So there's no income guarantees with anything that I teach you. It's all about the hard work. And I've been in your shoes. I've been in the grind of working 7 to 3s, 24-hour shifts, long hours. And I've washed dishes. I've worked in a junkyard. I've done roofing, which sucked. I've done just about anything, driving tow truck. And my longest career was as a paramedic. I worked as a life flight paramedic, worked for the sheriff's department on a SWAT team, and I've done a lot, but I haven't collected a paycheck for over 20 years because I've worked for myself. I've learned to be successful, and I'm going to tell you the number one thing that I've been successful with is learning marketing. That is what everybody needs in business is marketing. I don't care if you're a dentist, a doctor, an electrician, a plumber, they all need marketing. That is the one thing that builds a business. You can build a business, but if you don't have the marketing, your business will not succeed. So understand affiliate sales, Amazon sales, ChatGPT with Pinterest, all this is revolved. Making money online is revolved around marketing. So understand that. So hit that like button, hit subscribe, and comment blueprint, and we'll get you everything. And you're going to click on put your information in here. You can get started 100% free, copy and paste some of our prompts and everything that you need to get going. So let's dive into ChatGPT. We're going to look into the side hustles, how we make money, and how we build these businesses. Okay, so we're going to jump in. We're going to ask ChatGPT what are the best side hustles with low overhead and little expense in 2025. So I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here to provide you a free resource. So we're going to ask ChatGPT, and I try to do as much as I can because I know it's difficult to start a business. And when I was in the restaurant business, I had high overhead and tons of expenses, and it was demanding. So the goal for me when I got out of the restaurant business, I had 3 really good restaurants, was to get low overhead, little expense, and minimal employees. I had over 150 employees at 2 restaurants, and had 3 total at one time. So you can imagine the stress. It was not a dream, it was a nightmare. So let's look at we're just asking the generic question, what the best side hustles are in 2025. And then we'll dive a little bit deeper on the income potential, how we market these. I'm going to show you how I would build these businesses, and whether they are good or not good. You can't trust everything that ChatGPT brings out. There's also DeepSeek that you can use. DeepSeek is similar to ChatGPT and asks the same question. So it comes up with freelance services. A lot of people that are pushing side hustles talk about freelance services. So we'll check back on this one because we might look at this one. It's easy to use Canva these days, especially with AI, and that's what we're going to go more into. And CapCut, believe it or not, is pretty easy to use for video editing. And there's a big demand for video shorts out there, which are 30 to 60-second videos. Print on demand, I would stay personally away from that because I'm not a big fan of it. It's oversaturated. And we could ask ChatGPT which of these are oversaturated and see what it comes up with. Create faceless YouTube channels. Yes, I am a fan of that. 11 Labs is in that checklist that I'm giving to you. And that is a great software to use for doing audiobooks, doing faceless channels or videos of any kind. Social media management. Yes, that is a good one. I'm going to show you that one. And local SEO. Yes, you can do it. And understand that it sounds difficult, but we're going to walk you through the steps on this, on how to do each of these businesses. So these are physical businesses, service-based. So notary, car detailing. I'm not going to go into any of those because I know that really the money is online and you can build a business much quicker. So we've got a few good things here. Low cost, no subscription fees. So we can ask, what are the AI side hustles? And see what it comes up with. And it's probably, it's going to come up with similar ones. And you can see that Canvas here again, print on demand is here again. AI copyright services. So this is blog writing different content for different products and different things like that. AI voiceovers, AI powered social media management. We're going to show you that. Resume writing, LinkedIn optimization would be a good one. I don't know about resume writing because a lot of people know AI and they can do it. So we want something that's going to generate income. Course creation. Yes, I think that's a big one. And then let's ask it, what are the income potentials of these side hustles? And I got a spelling error in there, but it doesn't care whether we see that or not. So you can see right here, monthly income. This is a passive income and making money online with a recurring cash flow every single month. So this is like talking time to cash flow. So this one takes a little bit longer, 2 to 4 weeks on copyright, going into digital products, a little bit quicker. Course creation consultant, automation consultant takes 1 to 3 months. So there's different factors to this. And like I said, there's no income guarantees. You got to put in the hard work. And if you can work a couple hours for 15 days in a row, you can, and focus in on one thing, you can start doing this. So I see one that's a big one here, and it says 500 to 5,000 plus per client. So I'm going to show you that one, how you would do that. And a couple of others. We're going to look at Canva. We're going to look at this one. We're going to look at SEO services. We're even going to look at some really hot items that are in AI right now, because AI is the big talk right now, and see what those are. So let's dive into a couple of these and show you how we would build these. And remember, in that software, we're going to use that software a lot. So get a copy of that just by commenting Blueprint, and then you can see what we're doing and utilize and go, download it and go step by step with us. Okay, the first one we're going to look at is faceless YouTube channels. Now, this could be not just YouTube. This could be TikTok videos. This could be shorts for YouTube. This could be Instagram videos that you're creating for others. And let's just look at this, because you could create your own YouTube channel with faceless videos. So we're going to look at a software called AI, InVideo AI. And in this actual software here, we've got a link in that checklist that we've got for you. Just comment Blueprint and you can click on that link and download this. I believe there's a free trial for this. It's fairly inexpensive, and it is super, super powerful on what it does. So you can create videos in a lot of different ways. You can do it with ideas. You can do it with text generation. You can grab a script and rewrite a script in ChatGPT, bring it over and rewrite it. So here's the plans, $28 a month for the plus. That's 50 minutes a month. Even with this one, it's not too bad. So imagine how powerful this could be if you could create 15 videos, shorter videos that go viral, and you've got them on YouTube or TikTok or something like that. And then you connect them with a product, with an affiliate product. That is a moneymaker. So let's look at the back end of this. Here's a video that we did. We took a product from ClickBank. We looked at the how it was doing. It was Prostav for men with prostate issues. So the reason we took that one is because we could target individuals in that certain category. So a man or a male at 40 plus years of age. So when we're running ads to this, we could be very specific on who we would want to go after. And if we look at this particular video, it turned out really, really good. So let me just play a few seconds of this.
If you don't like taking pills but still want to boost your prostate health, then listen up and try Prostav. Introducing Prostav, the revolutionary dietary supplement.
Now this is really cool because we could go in and edit this script, no problem. We can download it. We can do whatever we want with it inside of InVideo. We can change out the images. So if we don't like something that was there, we can simply go in and change that out. So inside the dashboard here, we can do text to clip, text to image, photo to clip. We can do a lot of different things here. So we'll just start from scratch. We'll build a quick video here and tell it what to do. I'm going to use an affiliate product because for me, it's all about building a side hustle and making money online and being able to do that and produce something that's really good and throw it out there quickly. So we're in ClickBank right now. We can look at top offers. That's where I usually go, not new offers, because top offers are going to be things that are selling. So you can make $147 off this particular one. This has got a great gravity score. We could take this one. Let's just run with this. Here's another one that's great, $174. Health and wellness, weight loss, and all that kind of stuff are big things that are trending out there. So let's look at this particular product. So we can just grab some content from here and look at, or we could even grab a URL and have ChatGPT do a script for us. So let's do that. You'll be surprised what you can do with this. So this one we're going to actually use DeepSeek because we got ChatGPT. I don't want to confuse it right now. We could open a new window, but I don't want to lose what we've got. So I use the two back and forth. Understand that they're both have free versions. So we're going to ask DeepSeek, give us a 90-second video script on this product with all the features to drive sales. I always look at specifics in here. and we want to drive sales. And let's see what it does with the URL here. So it's given us opening scenes. It's given us the narrator, tired of bloating gas. So it already read everything that was there. And I'm going to tell it to take out the narrator and just do a straight up video script. But let's try copy and pasting this into in video and see what actually happened. So in video, it allows us 32,000 characters. So that's quite a bit. We're just going to ask it to generate a video. We're going to see what happens. I've never done this where I've just copy and pasted the narrator and everything, but hey, that's how a video is built. They're called storyboards. I was a kid actor back in the day when I was started at 6 months old making a paycheck. So understand that these are storyboards. So it obviously whoever created in video knew what they were doing. And so this takes a few minutes. We're going to pause it and see what it comes up with. Now here's the recommendations. Visual style, we want realistic. Generative media, you can do stock media. Health conscious adults. We're going to take it to, let's do a YouTube short on this and just say that. So it stopped, it went through, it's asking us some questions now. We'll try generative media, but we'll probably end up with stock media because we're using the free version, which you'll see here it's asking. So like I said, we're just going to use the stock media. If you want to upgrade to the plus, just do it. It's worth it and well worth just trying it out for at least a month. So you can see it's analyzing the scenes, it's synthesizing the voices, it's going through literally everything. And it says 0 of 1 scene. We're doing a short, so it's just going to be, a 30 to 90 second video that we can throw up on YouTube and advertise, very inexpensive. And to do this, like actually build this, say in Final Cut with a voiceover and everything, would take many, many hours. So I like the first scene because it brings you in. Let's see what this video looks like.
If your stomach feels like a ticking time bomb after meals, you're not alone. If you dread pizza night, you need a gut hero. Enter Digesbar. Digesbar is a doctor-formulated probiotic packed with 12 targeted strains and prebiotic fiber. It helps restore gut balance, reduce bloating fast, and keep you feeling light. With 10 billion CFUs and delayed release capsules, the good stuff goes deep where it's needed most. Don't miss our buy two, get one free offer. Click now.
So I was pretty impressed with that. We could go in and edit this. We could go over to this marketplace. We can use any of the images. At ClickBank, they're going to allow you a whole media file that you could do. You just click promote, and then it's going to give you your everything that you need to start promoting this, including your affiliate links that you build. You just apply, get approval here, and then you can take and grab whatever artwork you need. But you could go back into in video here and actually edit these clips here and just put a stock image in there from this and maybe add in their logo. But the cool thing is you can even edit the script in here. So if you didn't like something that was said, you just click on it, edit it. And how would we market this? I would do a YouTube ad, like run it through Google Ads, and just go ahead and run some inexpensive $10 a day ads and see what happens. You'd be extremely surprised. I would not run this on Facebook because they're very restrictive on doing anything with weight loss or showing a tape measure or scale or anything like that. But that is one of the things. Let's look at another thing that has a high potential. So this one right here was one of the biggest earners, 5 to 5,000 plus per client, over passive income every single month. So what would it take to make $10,000 a month at the lowest, it would take 5 clients or 20 clients at $500 a month. But remember, there's setup fees in this. So you get a passive income of $500 per month, and then you get a setup fee when you build that client in. So 2 to 4 weeks, difficulty score is low, so that's a good thing. The Faceless YouTube channel, that was the highest one, had good revenue, but it actually had a longer time to cash flow. So let's go into our software. We use a software called Sproutify, or another name for it is High Level. This software is going to tick off multiple check boxes that we just talked about in the AI level. We can build AI agents. We can do the social media marketing. We can build content. We can build landing pages for ads, for ClickBank, for everything in the software. I'm going to just tell you, you need to get this. There's an extended trial on this if you click on that link below. So we're going to go into social media management. There's something new in this that's incredible that you can do, and it is managing and building ads, a done-for-you service, and then charging to manage these ads. If you ask ChatGPT a cost per month to manage ads for social media, it's 10 to 15% of the ad budget and a minimum of $500 to $1,500 per month. And then there's a setup fee for this. So let's dive in. I'll show you exactly how this is done. So we're under marketing here. We're under a new feature. You see it here. It's brand new. So that gives you big potential to do this. And it's built with AI. So we can do Google Ads. We can do Facebook. And when I mention Facebook, it's both Facebook and Instagram. Facebook owns both of those, or a better name is called Meta. So we're just going to create a campaign here real quick, and we're just going to select Facebook because that's going to go to everything. We're do the ad template, and then we're just going to create an ad for, we just did one for weight loss or gut health. So let's go into and use this one in particular. We're going to click continue. It's going to build the template here. If I'm running too fast, just pause it and go with it. So we're going to use our Facebook page here. We can connect our Instagram if we've got it linked here. And then we can either do like a lead form for lead form generation. And then it's really easy to do that. We just create a lead form in Facebook, Instagram, and it'll be connected right here. They just enter their name and email address and phone number. Or we can do website traffic engagement. I would say sales, engagement, and lead generation are going to be your top ones here. So we're just going to select sales because we're trying to drive sales in particular for the product that we just talked about in ClickBank. We could put our URL in here. So if we had that affiliate link for the product in here, we could just grab and copy and paste our affiliate link over and bring it into the software. Make sure it's your affiliate link so that you get paid for this product. So we're just going to drop that in there. We could change up the image. We can go to ChatGPT and ask it. So DeepSeek, they did a script for us here. Let's go to DeepSeek. We'll just say create description for Meta ad. And then it's going to create us a description. We'll just copy and paste that in there. And we could even ask for an image. So it's going to give us a pretty lengthy description. So we'll just go over here. We'll copy and paste this. We'll go back into our software here. And we're just going to replace this. And now we've got a great image here. And then we're just going to leave it as single image. We could grab an image from basically that this product here and bring it in if we wanted to, just by copying and pasting that over. Free weight loss startup guide. We could provide that. We could easily create that really quickly, just to bring them in ChatGPT. So we're going to hit next. We're going to set a daily budget because I recommend that you start small. And then we could focus in on the US, or we could focus in on fit areas that would actually like this. So we could select areas like Washington, Oregon, Florida, different areas that do a lot of outdoor activities. And then we could select our gender, and we could focus in on women of, let's just say, being they're more conscious about their weight and stuff, 34 to 50, and then that gives us a good narrow demographic to go into. And we could even ask ChatGPT what that is. And all we got to do is hit publish. So we literally just built an ad campaign for Facebook, and we can publish this to Instagram, to Facebook very, very quickly, and go in and get this thing going. So you can edit it different ways here if you want to, if something wasn't right. But obviously, it's so easy to do and so easy to set up. And you can charge good money for this. So that is one of those options. This ticks or checks those boxes of a couple of those. Another one that we're going to go into real quickly here is missed call text back. Now, this is a really cool feature that is AI driven and is very, very new. So we just go into settings here. We go under business profile. We click on go to missed call text back settings. And then we're just going to set this up. It just takes a few minutes, and it's a couple of clicks to get the client on board with this, with their Google local listing. So how do you find these clients? We're just going to look for spas in Nashville, and maybe that's one that you want to target. And we're looking at these listings. So basically, if somebody had called one of these numbers and they don't answer, maybe they do massage or something like that. They're one or two business owners, and so they're not by the phone. This would offer them a service that it would text that person back and ask them how we can help, can we schedule, and it would automatically put them in the schedule. So here's how easy it is to set this up. We just click on missed call text back. We scroll down here. We enable this. So if this is unchecked and we set them up in the software, we just set this up and say, hey, this is Jim from Nashville Spa. I just missed your call. How can we help? So this is a service that you can get people on board to try it for free. So you go to the spa, you can say, hey, we're going to offer this for free. We're going to get you 5 clients on this. And so we just go over to Conversation AI, which is the same, basically the same thing. And we go over and we create a bot. So we're just going to select general Q&A. We're going to select, we're just going to say Spa Nashville here. And then we're going to turn it on autopilot so it does everything. So it's already on text because we just set that up. But we could add in Facebook, Instagram. So if they come through any channel, we could go and do this. So maybe the business name is this Spa House Nashville. We just go in here. We put that information in there. And then we just leave all this the same. And we're going to save this. And then we need to train the AI to know what to do. So this company has a website. We just go over here. We're going to grab this URL. We're going to go back into our AI software. We're going to train this AI just by putting in the URL. So we can do a knowledge base, we can do multiple things here, but we just want to train the AI and get it going. So we just go into this brand new knowledge base here. We're going to put spa, I think it was spa house. And then we're going to add in this URL. And it's going to grab the data from their website and put it in there so it knows everything about the business and how it comes together. So when the AI has to ask any questions, it will know what to answer. So we're going to go back in. We go ahead and save this, and we've got everything in there. We're just going to go back to Conversation AI. And then we're going to grab this and we're going to go to bot training and just grab our knowledge base, which was spa house here. We'll enter it in and then we'll test the bot real quick to ask it what kind of service is. And so we'll ask it a general question and see if it can answer that question. And so it says, yeah, we do massages. Our staff is carrying the knowledge. And here, remember this, there is a dashboard here. So we were offering the service for free to get them 5 clients. So 5 clients means, or contacts means that they are responding and they're going into the software here. So we could track this. Let me just save this real quick. We could track this in the dashboard and then send the results of this to that client, say, hey, we got the 5 in 7 days, and now we're starting your month-to-month service. So you capture their credit card right away for the service, basically saying, if we do this for you, we're going to help you out. And then we need to put in a bot goal. Remember, we can make appointments with this. So the bot, this is basically all the rules of engagement, how the casual conversation. But here we can put appointment booking. And if we have their calendar locked in here, we can save this and then we can book appointments for them. So imagine if you could start booking appointments. So you're charging for the missed call text back $300 to $500 a month, plus appointment booking in addition to that, charge them another $500 a month because you're building their business. So not only are you getting the missed calls, but you're training the AI to go after to create those bookings. So this is another service. So understand that all this software, I've got all the software for you, and you just need to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment Blueprint. I'll get you everything you need. Let's go into one more and show you how we do build worksheets and cheat sheets on Canva. It's pretty cool. So you can see a lot of the stuff that I teach you in these side hustles is with AI, because AI just makes things a lot easier for you. So the people that are skeptical about AI are the people that are going to get left behind. The people that understand it are going to thrive on this. So there's something, we're in a software called Canva here. We're going to go to Dreamlabs, which is a new AI feature that they have in Canva. So it's canva.com/Dreamlabs. And Canva is very inexpensive. So we're going to ask Canva to create us a one sheet for all the shortcuts in CapCut, which is a video editing software that everybody is using right now. So you can sell this on Etsy. Look for, all the talk is about PDFs and different things like that. You can sell this sheet on Etsy. You can sell it as a digital product on Amazon in a lot of different ways. You could even just promote it on Instagram as a free offer to build your Instagram following. Whatever you want to do, you can do very quickly. So we're going to ask it to create a one sheet for all the shortcuts in CapCut. So one sheet is just basically one sheet that has everything on it. So we're going to create it. It's using 1 credit. I've got 484 credits left. And looking at this, I like this one as a visual. This one I like also. Let's look at it and just edit the design of this. So we're going to look at this. And it's got a prompt on it, so we could copy that prompt and pull it into ChatGPT and then ask it for a better prompt if it's not pulling up. But you can see right away it gives us all the shortcuts, gives us different information, and it looks fairly good. So there's different. I'm not a big editor in CapCut, so I don't know if this is good or bad, but let's go back in and show you some other ones. So I'm not sure if that was a good analogy of that, but I'm going to use something called Magic Write, and I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to ask it to create, let's see, a full guide with shortcuts on CapCut video editing. And see what it does. I've used this before and I really like this. The Dreamlabs I haven't used a lot. So this one's pretty impressive. So let's take a look at it and see what it looks like finished here. So here's the cool thing about CapCut. Canva, it already tells you how to sell this, or basically how to share it. So we go up to share here. We're going to go down to public view link, and it's live right now. And it gives us a public link that we can share as a digital product and then share this with others. And look at how good this looks. So as you sell this product, you just provide this link and you can sell it as a product for $10 or whatever. Maybe you're just doing a faceless video on editing CapCut, but look how nice this looks. It gives us shortcuts, exporting your video. It gives us everything, downloading the app. And I would recommend that you even put a URL in here. Grab the CapCut affiliate program, add that in there, so every time they download that app, you get paid. So we do have a link to CapCut in here. So if you're wondering about video editing, that's another incredible software to use. And so if you got anything out of this video on how to make money with this, smash that like button, hit subscribe. Comment. Blueprint will get you everything you need, including some powerful prompts. So appreciate you guys watching.